I'm sure that most of us know that an estimated 1 in 8 Canadian women will be diagnosed with breast cancer throughout her lifetime. Breast cancer is the second leading cause of cancer-related death amongst Canadian women, and it was estimated that in 2017 alone, an average of 72 Canadian women were diagnosed with breast cancer on a daily basis. One symptom that is experienced by over 3/4 of cancer patients is debilitating fatigue, and 1/3 of these patients deal with this fatigue on a daily basis. Cancer-related fatigue is present in almost all cases of individuals receiving chemotherapy and increases with each cycle of treatment. Patients have identified fatigue as being the longest-lasting and most disruptive symptom occurring during and after treatment. Previous studies have shown that a low to moderate exercise regime consisting of walking or cycling can help to decrease fatigue, pain, and depression, as well as improve quality of life and sleep in patients receiving treatment. It has, however, been poorly documented on what the effects of an exercise intervention are for fatigue in individuals with advanced stages of breast cancer. Due to disability caused by metastatic disease, a seated exercise program can be safer and more feasible over time to improve psychological and physiological well-being. The study conducted by Headley and colleagues looked to examine the perceptions of fatigue and the effects of a seated exercise program over time on fatigue levels and quality of life in patients who are receiving chemotherapy and have advanced stages of breast cancer. This randomized controlled trial consisted of 38 stage 4 breast cancer patients who were either assigned to a control or intervention group by computer. The participants in the intervention group participated in a 30-minute seated exercise program 3 times a week using a commercially available video called Armchair Fitness. 60 days after baseline, about halfway through the assessment, a decrease was seen in all participants regardless of group, as seen in figures 2 and 3. However, the intervention group was declining at a much slower rate than the control group. A tendency existed for the intervention group to show less acceleration in the downward trend when compared to the control group. Although both groups demonstrated increased fatigue and a decrease in physical well-being, the intervention group experienced significantly less fatigue throughout the duration of the study. The findings from this research indicate that fatigue increases in women with breast cancer as they go through their cycles of chemotherapy. This is consistent with previous findings. Participants in the intervention group experienced less fatigue and showed slower decrease in physical quality of life when compared to the control group. The significance of this research is that since roughly 50% of cancer patients have reported a preference for non-pharmacological interventions to manage fatigue, the importance of developing a better understanding on the effects of exercise is crucial. Since levels of fatigue increase as patients complete their chemotherapy cycles, finding appropriate exercise programs for individuals in later stages can significantly improve both psychological and physiological aspects of their well-being, in turn having a positive effect on quality of life over time.